think I would be
Do
competitive.
they have cycling in the Special Olympics?
We can look that up.
Can we please get some footage?
I mean, we can't. I mean, it'd be the funniest thing ever. It's not okay. This is gonna go down a road. This
Just
is not
fucking two kids going backwards.
Off the throne.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Off the Phone. We have returned from a short hiatus. I had to take some time off because my wife gave birth to our first child on Tuesday.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We are so happy. Lovely, happy, beautiful, perfectly healthy baby girl. We could not be more excited. We could not be more stressed.
Right.
And we could not be more tired. But we're also elated and super, super cool. She's super cool.
She's cool?
I can already kind of tell. You know what I mean? She's got a good vibe. Truthfully, has not really been like crying and like flipping out. Like we got to wake her up every two. Well, first of all, the feeding schedule is like fucking bananas.
What is
like
it?
I had no idea. It's every 2 hours.
You have to
so
feed
like
her.
my wife, she's breastfeeding, right? So my wife does not get to just have like a full night of sleep from like now for who knows
Right.
how long. She's got to wake up every 2 hours and feed this fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or she could pump and you could feed the baby.
Well, we can, we can do that. But right now we're trying to not, because we're trying to, no, we're trying to. It's the latch is like a big. They talk about the latch. The latch is huge. Yeah, the latch is huge. The latch is everything.
Right.
With a baby, the latch is everything.
Right.
So you don't want to not do the latch and get them used to the bottle or the. We had to use a syringe at first, for like the first 24 hours or whatever because we couldn't get the fucking latch going, and then we went and talked to a damn lactation consultant. All this person does is consult on lactation. And we went and talked to them. They like. It was crazy. Like I thought it was kind of bullshit. I was like, this person. I mean, how hard can this
Lactation consultant.
Yeah, like how much could there really fucking be this? Dude, they were so crazy knowledgeable and like fixed all the problems in like 30 seconds. And you're like, oh shit. So it's a legit thing.
Can your wife feel like when the latch is good? Is it like
yeah?
Is it like when you connect two Legos?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's on there.
Yeah.
You know. Is there a moment where
there's actually a light that goes off behind her ear when you know, so you know it's yeah.
Are you getting baby genius vibes at all?
Kind of the opposite.
Oh.
Not good. Not good. I think we have an artist and creative on our hands, probably not an engineer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a lot of fun, but we're maybe not doing calculus. You know what I mean? Not a mathlete, but maybe softball. You know what I mean? Hoping for a lesbian.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
How many? What was the due date and how many days past the due date was
We were 3 days past the due date.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
So that's completely normal.
Yeah. Totally all good. My wife, dude, crushed the labor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the pocket, stoic the whole time. Like couldn't even I mean, like you could tell she was like in pain and like, but like didn't freak out, just fucking. And then when it came time to push, she just went for it, dude. Fucking, I mean, she crushed it, dude. She crushed it. I cried.
Yeah.
Yeah. I cried.
What do they say?
I couldn't. She did. She might have like a little bit, but like I cried more than she did because I was just like I couldn't. Also, like as the father, you kick rocks, dude. You like no one within 1,000 miles gives a shit about what's happening with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You are just fucking along. You're. It's an honor for you to be there, and then you have to act like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to act like I know that. I maybe shouldn't even be here. You know what I mean? Right. So, but it was great. We did it at a birthing center instead of a hospital, which made a huge. As far as I know, it's our first child, so I've never had birth at a hospital. But I feel like I can already tell. Like Taylor, we got our own room, right?
Yeah.
That had a bathroom and like a little kitchen area. You know what I mean? I'm in there. I'm fucking making stuff up. You know what I mean? Little chips. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
And she can go and she can be in labor in any position she wants, anywhere she like. Me and her sat in the shower, like had like a big like walk-in shower. Maybe this is oversharing a little bit, but we sat in the shower. Like she had this like medicine ball thing that she like sat on, and she let the water run over her, and I sat in front of her, and she just kind of.
Oh, I've seen videos of that.
Yeah. She just kind of let it, just let her body just kind of be in charge. You know what I mean? Which at a hospital, from what I understand, you can't do that. Once you get in the bed, you're fucked. You got to stay in that position, and you don't have any control or whatever. And in this case, it was just midwives, people who only deliver babies. I mean, it was the Austin area birthing center down south. I can't recommend them. I mean, they were fucking unbelievable. There's a little bit of like a weird situation with the cord around the baby's neck for a minute, and they handled it like no one freaked out. Like everyone was just in the pocket. I mean, it was beautiful, man. It was super.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I know. It's 6 hours later we went home.
Congratulations.
I know.
That's
Isn't that fucking
amazing,
crazy?
Dude, that's nuts.
Then you get home and you got this. You're just like, there's been so much buildup that you're kind of like,
do something.
now what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we supposed, when you go to school,
Yeah. Fuck.
Fuck.
When do you
Get out of here?
When do you pay rent?
Yeah, dude.
When's the return on this investment?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no joke.
Midwives. They seem pretty cool. I don't think they were that lame.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Damn, that's pretty good.
What did it
That's
feel?
pretty
What does it feel like to be a dad? How has it changed you?
I don't know. I'm definitely more. I was kind of freaked out in the beginning. Like before she came, I was kind of freaked out. Like, how am I gonna feel and act and like. But I don't know. It just feels natural. You're just like, this is my kid. You know what I mean? She like a lot of times. She spent a lot of time on my chest, just sort of like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At night, she's kind of she's had a little bit of a problem sleeping just on her own. But like, if I pick her up and hold her, she's just out. So I'll just be on my phone, fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 4 a.m, she's sleeping because you can't fall asleep with her.
Right.
In case you like fucking roll over.
Yeah.
Because if I roll over on her, it's over.
It's over.
It's over.
It's done.
It's over. There's not even like I don't even like. There's not even an explanation. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like, hey, the kid's.
Yeah.
I rolled over on her. So But I don't know, man. It's fucking. We've had Taylor's mom's been with us, so that's been fucking.
Dope.
That's been killer.
How long is she gonna stay out here?
She just left today.
Fuck.
But her dad flies in like 4 hours.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna keep coming
Yeah,
back and
keep
forth.
rotating. Yeah. No,
That's smart.
No. Just it'll be her dad, and then we'll be on our own for a minute, which will be good. But we got some stuff coming up, and everything's. I don't know, man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Fuck
good.
yeah,
I'm
man.
fucking stressed. I'm fucking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of. Well, we could. What do you have anything to talk about?
Shit's just the same. I got a new apartment.
That's
And
sick.
it's fucking.
Hit the air horn.
Yeah. It's my quality of life is about to skyrocket. It's like I was
tell.
just.
Mine's about to go the opposite direction. Crazy.
My life is about to get so sick.
Yeah.
At this very moment,
Yeah.
we're just fucking completely separating
Yeah,
paths
I know.
on what our day-to-day
I know.
lives are gonna be.
I know.
But that's the cool thing about it. It's like we're still on the same shit. But I was when I first moved down here in March of 21, I got a place by myself and it was awesome. I loved it. Overextended myself. Quit my job, my remote job. Tried to go all in on comedy. Completely
Crazy.
overextended myself.
First of all, crazy.
Crazy. Completely overextended myself. Had to move in with roommates. Moved in with 2 roommates in a really shitty place in a really shitty area, really run down. I mean, like the worst place I've ever lived. Just gross, And then some shit happened, falling out, long story. And
Not really that long.
Not really that
But
long.
you just don't need to go into it.
Don't need to go into
But
it.
it's actually a pretty short story.
It's a pretty short story.
Yeah.
Some shit happened. We had to fall out. And then I was fucking homeless for a month. Just fucking, and I was living in my car for 2 weeks before people found out that were close to me, and they got really mad at me for doing that.
Hold on though. But people don't know. Like when you say that, I think most people have like a certain idea in their heads.
Yeah.
The difference with you though is you kind of like that.
I love it.
You romanticize the struggle. Yeah, I have the same problem.
I love living in my car.
My wife hates it because she understands that I like romanticize being like
Right.
a broke artist or whatever, and you
Yeah.
do the same way. So you're kind of happiest,
Dude.
and at your best on stage.
I am
when
crushing.
you're
These last month, I have been crushing. Dude.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I did. Actually, this happened to me last year when I lost after I got out of the first apartment. Before I moved in with roommates at the shitty place, I was in my car for like 2 months.
Yeah, I
but it
remember
was
that.
not as hot. It was during like May and June.
Yeah.
And it
No,
was
wait, that's crazy hot.
But it's not as hot as right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
right. August is the hottest
Yeah,
month.
this is the
Okay, all right.
hottest it's ever been.
But it's like honestly, it's like a sober October for me. It's like once a year. I just when it gets hot, I live in
go
my
live in the car,
and
yeah.
it just it teaches you to be grateful for things. It teaches you what really matters in your life. Like having an this is gonna sound crazy.
Yeah, go for it.
Having like an apartment does not matter to me. Like this is great, and my comfort is about to skyrocket, and I'm very excited to have this new place because it's awesome. But like, I'm a minimalist. I have nothing in the apartment. It's like I have my bed, a fucking futon, and a TV. Like that's it, bro.
Well, that's how I was when I was single, and I would be that way. The only reason I have any furniture at all, this is why we get along so well.
Yeah.
Because like, although our paths are like our lives are very different, because I've made weird decisions in terms of like my person. Not weird is the wrong word. They're all decisions I love. I love my wife. I am so happy to have a baby and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it is weird considering like the way my brain works. Because it works the same way as you. I only have furniture because Taylor put it there.
Yeah.
And it almost pisses me off that it's there.
Dude, I literally walked into the apartment today after getting the key, and I was like,
perfect.
I was like,
done.
I was like, yeah, I had the fucking chair and the TV set up, ready for NFL Red Zone, $7, commercial-free football. I'm like, this rules. I'm like, dude, this place is too nice. I need a girlfriend. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this place.
Yeah.
I need a girl to come and she can have the key. She can come decorate it. And it's like,
whatever.
I need that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to fucking do.
Yeah, but this is be careful.
Right.
This is how they get
because then you fucking then you come in her.
Yeah.
And
No, I wasn't gonna be so crass, but yeah.
Yeah. But no, life's great for me right now. I got this new place.
Let that soak in, that like ability to just have no furniture and fucking be weird
awesome,
and fucking dude, it's fucking great.
I don't
Enjoy
need
that.
shit. I need
Enjoy
my clothes
that.
and a bed.
Yeah, and that's gonna make you fucking, because you'll be fucking focused on. I mean, I don't know. I go back and forth on this because there's also like there's so much in my life that I feel like is now relatable to most audiences. So I think the comedy will get better because of that, you know. But there's something to be said for just when your whole life is just in the joke, like you're just working on your act and your material, and fucking there's no distractions, there's no fucking
There's also something in my genetics with like in my DNA with my ancestors being from Pakistan, like a very hot place and not having a lot. Like all of my ancestors did this. I mean, they didn't have a car that they slept in. They slept in a shed or whatever. They didn't have AC, you know? But it's like, this is what I'm supposed, like, DNA-wise, like, it feels right to be doing that. To, like, be sleeping in the
struggling
heat, fucking struggling,
yeah.
not having things, being a very minimalist and shit like that.
And most people don't understand. They hear that and they think like you're... most people can't. I think most people can't wrap their heads around somebody who can just be happy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's the craziest thing is like when this was going on and I lost the apartment or I was moving out and I was going back to the car, I was still like it's alarming how little I was worried about everything else in life.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm still gonna do my spots. I'm still gonna be fucking going up like this. I'm still gonna be happy every day, living in my car, which is a beautiful thing to have. To be like, oh, I could live in my car right now, and I'd legitimately be happier than.
What else would you be doing?
90% of the population.
Dude,
you know?
You're in the fucking pocket in the best comedy scene in the fucking world right now. Like, what else?
Who cares?
Do you need?
You know?
Yeah.
Honestly, if it wasn't so hot. And honestly, I could have did it with this heat. There was a lot of people that were very mad at me for doing this. Like, come sleep on my couch. I'm like, nah, I got this fucking car. You know? And
I offer it to you. I said,
everybody
anytime you need it, come. But I also like understood, like he's stoked.
Everybody was fucking pissed at me for this. Like, what are you doing? People can't see that like there's something to it.
Yeah, there is.
But if it wasn't so hot, like I could easily do this for a year.
Honestly, too, there's something to be said for if you don't have anything, you don't have anything to lose.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You're not worried about you're not worried about rent. You're not worried about keeping your apartment or your stuff or like whatever. You're all focused on what you really have. Your real true possession is your ability to write and create.
Your passion, whatever you're passionate about. Yeah.
Well, that's what's missing from. That's why most people even people like who do comedy. Those people who can't really wrap their heads around this, a lot of times, they're not that good.
Right.
They're really not that passionate the way you are.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what's really, and when you have that, there's nothing that can come in. That's why, like, in my life, I mean, it's a disaster. In a lot of ways, it's a fucking disaster. It's an absolute disaster how broke we are and having a kid right now and stuff. But, like, I also just have what I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
So everything's cool.
Yeah.
And I think that'll also, I hope, that'll also like create a good environment for her. You know what I mean? Is being around parents that are just stoked,
About
even though that it's kind of not most people would look in and be like, "What are you guys fucking? This is
Yeah.
crazy." You know what I mean? But like, yeah,
No,
fucking
man.
awesome, man.
It's amazing, man. Life's amazing. I could be in my car for right now.
Yeah.
Tomorrow they could say, "Hey, guess what? Psych, pranked you. This isn't a real apartment. You're not really getting this awesome deal that you know." And it's like, "Oh, okay, I'll go back in the car." I don't. And this time I just won't tell anyone.
And good, but also
Yeah.
good. Don't get attached to it.
Yeah,
That's the wrong. Once you're attached to it, you're fucked.
you're fucked.
You're fucked.
You're fucked.
You're fucked.
I think there's a reason why billionaires secretly go to like shanty towns in the middle of nowhere once a year with each other. And do,
Oh, they want to feel like a real person.
Yeah.
For once. Yeah.
Also they want to, you know what I mean?
Fucking do drugs.
And but like,
Oh, kids.
yeah. yeah.
Yeah, that's why they go to the
Yeah.
desert.
Not good. Not
Yeah.
good. All right, dude. Let's pop into the topic. Hold on. Pause for a second.
Pause.
Where's your new place? What part of town?
East side. Close. It's closer than I've ever been to downtown. It's like off Shady and 12th.
Oh, nice, dude.
So it's
I
like,
was looking at a place off of East 5th.
dude, I love the location. It's
Yeah.
fucking like renovated. It's nice. It's like modern.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's got like nice
Did you get in
tile
on
and
that,
stuff.
like,
Oh,
on that, fair housing.
yeah. I got into a smart housing.
Oh,
and,
I gotta check that out.
my-
Bianca's been telling me to check that out.
Yeah,
my
you need
buddy.
to.
The thing is, there's like huge short list or there's huge wait list
list. Yeah.
for all this shit to like get the really good deals. Like a lot of places are like, oh, we're affordable housing, but that like, and you can get it right away. That's not the real shit. The real shit is like a subsidized tax credit,
Chip.
and then that's
Chip. It's like it's an
smart.
acronym.
SMART.
Oh, there you go.
And then you get like you can get a subsidized tax credit on top of it. And like a guy that I know from that works in real estate out here, he's like hooking that shit up.
I literally thought you were about to say a guy I know from rehab. And I was like, you went to rehab?
Yeah, it's people that live in their cars anonymous. I swear to God, next time, hopefully it doesn't happen. But if it did, I'm just not gonna tell anyone.
Just get a
No, but just tell the people that you know.
Well, yeah.
Get it. Yeah.
The problem is
yeah.
I told John Heft, and that guy can't shut the fuck up to save his
You
life.
know what's you know what's
I don't think that guy can see correctly. You ever notice that?
Yeah, I told John Heft, and then he fucking told some of the other door guys, and then that got out to fucking some of the past comedians. The past comedians like, "What are you doing?" And all the other door guys were like, "Stay on my couch." Everyone wants something from me. I just want to sleep in my fucking car.
And be happy, dude.
Listen, you guys do dishes. You go home, you do your dishes. Oh, I gotta fucking do the dishes. This is what I do. Yep. 2 44-ounce large waters every night from Whataburger.
Out the window.
Staying hydrated. 88 ounces of water a night. Out the window. Oh, what? I got a shit. Here's my Whataburger bag.
All right, you're not doing that, right? All right, that'd be
I
wild.
go to Planet Fitness.
That'd be
I-
wild.
24/7.
That'd be wild. You have
Yeah.
Planet Fitness membership?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And also, it's like, one, you don't sleep in the car in Texas. It gets too hot. So you wake up early. You have to go to the gym to shower. So you're there anyways. You do some cardio.
Yeah.
You get your day started extremely right.
Yeah.
And then you're fucking... I'm never at my house anyways.
What
I'm
time?
at
What
Sunset.
time do you
I'm at
wake up? What time
Mothership.
do you wake up?
I mean, now
Legit.
it's legit.
No,
now,
in the car. In the car.
in the car, legit 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Which so just most of the world that's super late, right?
Yeah.
That's like half the day is already. Most
Yeah.
people are getting up at like 6 o'clock, you know,
Yeah.
for regular jobs or whatever. But in the world of comedians,
That's early.
that's 6 a.m.
That's so early.
That's so early.
Because now that I have a place, I'm going to sleep till 2 every day.
Dude, I get up at like
Yeah.
9:30.
Yeah.
I send out texts. I generally don't hear back from most people in the comedy world until like 3.
Yeah.
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 No, I will legitimately sleep till 2 p.m. every day now.
I think it's
I don't
funny
have
that
the fucking. I don't have it in me to just fucking get up and do it.
Maybe
I
you do
need
though.
that.
Maybe you do.
I used to have it.
No, you might. You just need to decide and just do it if you want to do that.
I need to not start. Excuse me. I need to not start.
You right?
I need to not start sleeping in.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah,
need to
yeah, yeah.
fucking
Keep
right
the
now
routine.
fucking
Keep
get
the
up
routine.
and keep the routine.
Yeah.
The problem is that first day, I'm like tonight. I'm gonna fucking.
Sleep like a
Oh, dude, I
baby.
cannot. I got a bathtub. It's nice.
That's sick.
Ooh.
You like a bath?
I love baths.
Yeah.
More than anything in this world, I think I love baths. I honestly do. And honestly, it's gonna be super good for my process
Yeah.
because I like to sit in the bath, get a little stoned,
Yeah.
smoke a little weed.
Yeah.
You get fucking get in the bathtub and you fucking put it on super hot. You want to boil? I'm trying to get a little fuzzy
You do
soup
a little
in
soap.
there.
You do a little soap.
Little
you do
soap,
yeah,
little
yeah.
soap. I fucking get it all over my body.
Yeah. But do you like bath bombs and the whole shit, dude?
No, I don't do that. I don't
Yeah.
do bath bombs.
Yeah.
But
Maybe do a bath bomb. I'll
They-
get you a bath bomb.
They have
I would try it.
THC bath bombs that get you fucked up.
I don't think I would like that.
That seems nuts.
I
I don't
think
need to
would
bathe
like-
in weed.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know?
already high going in there.
But
I
the
don't need to get
writing-
high.
But the writing.
Yeah.
No, but it gets to a point of just being completely nonsensical.
Oh, dude, I'm about to take these baths. Also, I haven't been able to fucking at
I
all,
know.
bro, because I've been sleeping on couches or in the
You've
car.
never jacked up in the car?
I did jack off in the car. I did.
Yeah. Like
That's
every
once.
night?
No, once.
Okay, yeah.
Once. But I've been bricked up. And
Yeah.
I'm about to fucking let it loose.
Yeah.
this week.
Fuzzy's gonna be out here loose.
I'm gonna be
He's
fucking.
gonna be out here loose, dude.
But
Now you're at a spot you can take women back to.
yeah, that's literally the thing. Is like I walked in, I was like, I need a girlfriend. This place is nice.
You're also not. I don't feel like you're not a one nighter kind of guy. I don't feel like
No, I'm a
you're like a.
emotionally connected
yeah,
kind of guy.
yeah.
Yep.
I
me
want to
too.
love that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I want to love.
But you want her to kind of not like you.
I want her to be a little mean to me.
Yeah.
And be very dismissive about my dreams. That's I like like yeah he's doing this or whatever.
Whatever.
Like don't be like super supportive.
But
Yeah.
secretly,
oh my god,
they
he's
support you.
amazing. He's fucking working there and he's so fun. No, be like yeah, I don't really think he's gonna make it,
Yeah.
but he's kind of funny.
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
what I want.
He makes
Be
me
a-
laugh, but he's not gonna
yeah,
make it.
A little mean.
Yeah.
A little nasty.
Yeah.
Dismissive about my dreams.
Yeah.
Fat ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for the first time in my life, I'm looking for a girlfriend.
All right, ladies. Put it together. All right. Let's jump into the topic. I'm very, very, very excited. A big announcement.
Big announcement.
Big announcement.
What an app
What an app.
so far.
What an app.
What has happened in life in these last 3 weeks?
Oh my God, dude.
Crazy.
Crazy. Well, here's the next big. How do we want to do this? All right. Here's the next big announcement. Okay. So I, Darian Irwin, have been on this like health and wellness journey.
You?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
This guy that's lost 200 pounds?
Yeah. I've lost 200 pounds in the last 14 months or so.
It's fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah, man. It's been fucking. First of all, shout out to On It. Who now officially as of 3 days ago, we have a we'll list it with the episode. We've got a promo code. You fucking plug it in and we get paid. If you do any, I forget. I need to look at the actual thing. But if you do
Send me the coffee.
any new mood trial, any new mood's great for sleep and everything. Alpha Brain for focus. Any Alpha Brain trial we get paid for, and then any supplements you guys buy we get a piece of, which would be super helpful and supportive of the podcast. Also, just really good for you. But what I was gonna say is
That's what really matters.
so what really matters
It's for you.
is for you, but we also desperately need money. But like that's like look at this place. You know what I mean? It's a fucking disaster in here. But shout out to On It. The last, I lost like the first 80 pounds or so on my own, and then they and that was just pure weight loss. They
Yeah.
helped me get in shape.
Yeah, get healthy.
They helped me get healthy, and I'm in good fucking shape right now. Like compared to a lot of people, like I'm not like they have super athletes and shit. in
Right.
there. I'm not one of those guys, but they've helped me really get in shape. And shout out to them, man. It's super fucking stoked. But anyways, I've been on this health and wellness journey for the past 14 months or so, right? And in that process, I have fallen in love with the sport of cycling.
Cycling.
Yeah.
I am so hooked. I'm so addicted to it. I love going out and putting in long fucking rides.
Yes.
I'm putting in a ton of miles every day. I bought a new bike yesterday, which is the bike I bought is insane. It's not okay that it's like a straight up race bike. I have no business
Big
being
wheels?
on this bike. Big wheels.
I
No,
like
they're
that.
regular size wheels.
I
but,
like when bikes have really big wheels.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fat wheels.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah,
dude.
no. This has tiny wheels like this. This thing's built for speed. I had it up to almost 40 miles an hour going down a hill the other day.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
dude.
Did you get a flat yet?
Yeah, I did. I got a flat on the way home last night. Super annoying.
You had to
Super
walk
annoying.
it?
Had to walk it the rest of the fucking way.
Fuck.
God damn it.
That's a bad thing about those road tires.
Yeah. Well, also, I'm still, as much weight as I lost, I'm still kind of too heavy for this bike right now. Anyways, not the point. Listen, I've been on this health and wellness journey, and I've been trying to think of a way to fucking cap it off. I was thinking maybe I'll do a try, maybe I'll do a marathon or something, like just something, right? And then I don't know why this came to me, but at the end of September, I'm booked for the great Skankfest in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm so excited.
Shout out Skankfest.
Great festival, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's what we've decided to do. As part of the festival, as part of my journey in life, we are going to cycle from Austin to Las Vegas for the festival in 16 days. It is a journey of 1,667 miles, and I'm going to do every single mile on a bicycle from here to Austin, and I'm going to get there in 16 days.
Holy shit.
So 100 miles a day?
100 miles a day, baby. Well, there'll be days where we do more than 100 miles a day because I want to take some rest days in there.
Yeah.
I've got a support crew. We've got sponsors. We've got legit sponsors to give us some money. We're going to make a fucking movie about this thing. It's going to serve as... I don't think I'm ready to shoot a full hour-length special at this point, but I've got a bunch of old sets with like a bunch of fat material. I'm going to dial it all in there, and you'll see the transition, and then it'll cap it off with my performances at Skankfest at the end. We're super excited. I can't wait to do this. Most people have said it is not physically possible for me to do.
Right?
I put it on Reddit the other day in our cycling and just like put the whole thing out there, and we got a ton of responses, most of which are completely negative.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, there's somebody who's like, "No, dude, I think you got like somebody legit." I've actually like talked to a couple of. I talked to the ultra endurance national champion 2 days ago. I reached out to him just like on a whim and was like, "Hey man, would you talk to me or whatever?" And we had a conversation. He was super fucking cool, and I told him where I'm at, like, and the miles I'm putting in every day, and he's like, "Dude, I think you totally got it." So we'll see. We still need help. I'm going to do a GoFundMe probably at the end of the month. We're still working for some corporate sponsors, so we're trying to get some more of that. But there'll definitely be some extra money. Will be helpful to helping the crew get paid and everything like that.
Do you have a Trek bike?
I have a Giant, and the racing bike that I just bought is a Cannondale.
Cool.
Yeah. I would love a Trek. I'd love a...
I think Trek's based out of Madison, Wisconsin, where I'm
Really?
from. So I might have some sort of connection with Trek.
Let's take a... Let's,
Yeah,
hey,
I'll have to ask
anything you can
around.
do.
Yeah.
Anything
Look
you
up
can
where
do.
Trek is based out of.
You were cool, because when I told you...
Waterloo.
Yeah.
When I told you this idea, you were like, you got it, like,
Yeah.
immediately. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Casey legit sent me a message and was like, "Hey, man, I really need to talk to you.
Yeah.
I think this is a really bad idea,
Yeah.
and you're not going to make it, and I don't think it's physically possible." And then I was like, it was like that message. I was like, "Oh, I'm going."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
I'm
think
going.
it's physically possible either. But you have it in your heart. You should
Yeah,
do it. You
yeah.
got a support
I got-
vehicle.
yeah.
I think the funniest thing that can happen is day one, you put in 100 miles. Day two, you're like, dude, let's.
I think the funniest thing that happened is I leave my apartment.
Fill up, pick me up.
I think the funniest thing that can happen is I leave my apartment and 500 yards later I crash and shatter both my arms, and then the next scene of the movie is just me on a plane going to Skankfest.
I think you need more time. I think you should give yourself 20 to 25 days.
Here's the problem. I would love to do that.
You have a kid.
I just had a fucking
Yeah.
newborn a week ago.
Yeah.
This is so irresponsible.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy irresponsible. It doesn't make any sense. But she's gonna have some people coming in and stuff like that, so she'll have help and stuff, which will be good. But
Yeah, that's not good.
yeah, I know,
But-
not a good look.
But
Not a good
if
look.
it's in your heart, you have to do it.
Well, that's
I
part
just
of
wish you would have. I wish you would have a little bit more time.
Me too. I just
Yeah.
can't. I just can't.
How
I
many
gotta be
miles
back.
a day
Then
are you
it's
riding
gonna be
right
tough,
now?
man.
Well, I put in 100 miles before we came in today.
You put in
Okay.
100 miles today.
Today. Yeah, yeah.
So what time did you start?
Today?
Yeah, I started.
It's 4 p.m.
Yeah, I started at 6 this morning.
Okay, what time did you finish? Like, how long was your
Probably like
ride?
one or two, and then I went to On It, sat in the sauna for a while, did a cold plunge.
So how many days consecutively are you doing that?
So last week I did 3 days of 120 miles a day in a row, and to be honest with you, I felt totally fine. The biggest problem that I've had is being sore from just sitting in the saddle, but my legs, like the muscle wise, I feel, and cardio wise, I feel great. It doesn't make sense when I posted it on Reddit and I told people, there was a lot of people that are just like, dude, you will not be able to do 100 miles a day, and I'm like,
I'm doing it now.
I'm doing it now. I don't understand. I honestly
Right.
started to feel like, is there something I'm missing here? Because I also know the direction I'm going is stupid. I should be going back from Skankfest because it's almost all downhill. Going here to Vegas is almost all uphill.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
dude.
There's a couple of really big climbs I'm worried
And
about.
here's the thing that's different, man, is like here in Austin, like you got your paths and everything like that. You know what you're doing. When you hit that open road,
Yeah.
it's desolate.
Yeah.
It's you and fucking nothing for 8
and
hours. You
How
know?
windy is it going to be when you're
Yeah.
riding?
No, I
Tire
listen.
blowouts,
Hey, there's
how many spare tires you got?
I'm gonna have a bunch with me.
Okay,
Yeah,
at least
like
three.
like 400.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I'm
need
gonna
that.
bring four. I'm gonna go through 10 tires a day.
Wow.
No.
But you're gonna have spares.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and bring 2 bikes with me. I'm gonna try and bring that racing bike for the flats
Yeah.
because it's not very good for climbing. It's not really geared for it. But I'm gonna try and bring the racing bike. If I can do, I'm thinking on the flats on some of those days, I might be able to do 200 miles a fucking day.
Yeah.
might-
Well,
that's
I
how-
believe in you. I just wish you had more time.
I do
It's like,
too.
it seems so strenuous.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Either way,
Yeah.
no matter how you cut it up, riding from here to Vegas is not
Yeah.
fucking easy.
You told me about it, and I initially got excited about it, but in the back of my head was like, I know what that takes to do. I didn't realize you were already doing 100+ miles a day.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
What if
yeah.
your phone was just wrong in its calculations and you've literally been doing like 20 miles a day?
I've been
That'd be a big problem. That'd be a big issue. Also, considering I've been putting, like those are like 12-hour days. If I'm only getting 20 miles in 12 hours, we have a big problem. It's gonna take me 6 months to get to fucking Vegas.
I mean, your endurance should be ideally just through the roof
Yeah.
because your legs are used to carrying around 200 extra pounds for however long. So that's going to help you out. I do think you have that in your favor. Whereas like a really lean bike rider is going to have those toothpick legs.
I've also noticed that if I stay on protein and fat and stay away from carbs, which carbs are generally your friend for endurance stuff, if I actually stay away from them and I can just keep my body processing fat, I don't bonk out like other people. Like, do you know what bonking? Do you know what that? It's a cycling term. Like, so when you like run out of energy, basically, it's called bonking. You hit a wall, and it's usually the transition your body's making from burning carbohydrates to burning fats. If I just stay on burning fats, I mean, I'm loaded. I don't barely have to eat. I'm loaded up with calories already. You know what I mean? So I don't. I'm thinking I'm as in good a shape as I'm ever gonna be to try this, and I'm young enough. I think we gotta go do this now. I also just want to accomplish something fucking hard.
Yeah.
I believe that mentally you can do it.
Yeah,
Mentally
physically,
you can do it.
yeah.
And physically, because of the mental, you'll be able to do it. But
We'll see. We'll see.
it's a lot, man.
It's a long fucking way.
I think the
And
hardest part
I'm
is going to
worried.
be.
I'm scared.
Yeah, me too.
But if you
I'm
gotta
more
do it. I'm
worried
never gonna
about-
tell someone what they should and shouldn't do. That's the thing, especially like creatively.
Right.
You
Well,
know?
that's the other thing too. Is like I also want to make something. I want to.
Yeah.
I've been. All of our friends are starting to blow up and move on and do
Yeah.
cool shit, and I haven't really had those. For whatever reason, I've not had some of those opportunities come my way. So I'm kind of tired of waiting for that.
Yeah.
I want to go make
Hold on.
something.
Hold on one second.
Yeah. We're back. We had technical difficulty. But
difficulties.
go listen. If you're still listening to this bullshit, all right. What I want you to do with this video, I want you to go down there. You're gonna see a little thumbs up. That's the like button. What I want you to
Hit
do is
that.
I want you to hit that like button. Then right next to that, there's something that's called subscribe. We want you to go ahead and like this video, subscribe. Unsubscribe, then resubscribe.
It's the only
It's the only way
to
you
make
can
that-
subscribe to this.
There's
podcast.
other things you can do. You shouldn't do them. That's
Look,
all.
we're
I'll
not
say.
even gonna. Please, for the love of God.
Whatever else is there that you can click, don't.
It's really bad. It's not a joke. You keep doing it. Just totally sabotaging. Like we're working so hard.
There's
I have a kid.
nothing to take. You know,
Yeah.
it's a joke.
Yeah.
I literally put together like a research paper.
This guy just had a kid. He's got this fucking dream. He's like, I gotta do this, and I'm just like, take it down.
You can do it. No one's
Take
gonna
it
see
down.
it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you gotta have extra tires.
Thank you. Thanks, Fuzzy.
All right.
Yep.
You gotta have extra tires.
Tent.
Tent. You're sleeping outside every time.
Not every night, but most nights. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I know,
Darian.
dude.
Fuck. I didn't know that was a part of it.
Okay, now
We're
I'm
camping a lot.
No, you gotta get your hotels. You're gonna be sleeping outside.
Probably every third or fourth night we're gonna do a hotel.
Every other.
Not every other.
They're cheap. Motels are cheap
well,
out there.
you say that, but I got to pay for 4 people to stay in one.
4?
Yeah.
Who's
Me, camera
The
guy.
baby's coming.
That'd be great.
You on the, with the baby on a little
yeah, on the fucking handlebars.
I'm
Yeah.
Darian Irwin.
Yeah.
And
I'm
I've been
taking
on
my
a weight
baby
loss
into the
bit,
desert.
And I'm taking my baby to Vegas. Where baby's biking to Vegas. Now that would sell.
That would sell.
You know what?
That's
you should,
the other funny part about this is I might get there and no one gives a shit that I just rode a bike there.
Yeah.
Or if I bomb the festival
Yeah.
and I can't even stand up on stage,
Yeah.
that'd be really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What day are you supposed to get there, and what day does the festival start?
The festival starts on the 28th. I'd like to get there on like the 26th and
Yeah,
have
give
2
a
days
full
to
rest
just
day.
rest,
Yeah.
hit some buffets. You know what I mean?
Bro, you have to go to the Wynn buffet.
All right.
Have you been to the Wynn buffet?
I've been to the Wynn, not the buffet.
No.
Oh my God. Last time I was in Vegas, we went to the Wynn. Dude,
Yeah.
me, Joey Smith, and Candace, we hit the buffet.
Was
We
this
got-
for Skankfest?
This was for Skankfest.
Nice.
We went there to the buffet
Yeah.
at the Wynn.
Yeah.
And we got there during breakfast. Had about... God damn,
You all right?
He's kicking my ass. Excuse me. We went there. Thank God for Coca-Cola Zero Vanilla. Jesus Christ.
Sponsor.
We went there. We got there we had 45 minutes of breakfast.
Yeah.
And we were there when it switched over to lunch
Dude,
too.
dude, all right.
Ooh! Ooh!
What was the best thing?
I love the chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing. That's
Chicken
my
waffles,
bucket list
fucking
meal.
unbelievable.
But the
was,
win, it's like they have like a little
Bucket list. You've never done it?
No, I mean like death row meal.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
No,
That'd
So-
be really
all
funny.
the time.
Yeah.
I can't remember who told me this, but someone had a great thing that they said if they were on death row,
Yeah.
they would get the McRib
Yeah.
because as their last meal because it's only in season.
Yeah. Who said that?
So it might have been
Somebody has a
Miles.
joke about this,
Yeah,
right?
it's- oh,
Yeah.
it's
The
so-
McRib and the Shamrock Shake because they're never
Yeah.
in season.
They're
at the
That's
never in
same time.
great.
season. Yeah.
That's
I would
great.
eat a McRib and a Shamrock Shake.
Who is that? I've heard that. Yeah, that is.
I wonder what the rules on that are.
Yeah. It's my
Like,
last
what if
meal,
they can't
bitch.
get whatever it is?
They probably pay big bucks.
Oh, what's the budget? Do you get a budget?
What's the budget on? Can we
What's
look
your
that up?
What's the most you can spend on a death row meal?
In Texas, they give them normal prison food now. Since 2011, they don't get a last
That's
meal.
fucked up, man. You know
No.
what? I understand that they're horrible people. I get that, but
It's their last
they're
meal.
giving their life for what they did. Let them have a meal, right?
Oh.
That's just like
I mean,
humane.
I think so.
I just like we just be humane. You know what I mean? We're
Yeah,
killing this
we're about to
person.
kill him.
We're about to kill him. Let them have a meal.
Get him a Shamrock Shake before he goes to the
yeah.
chair.
Yeah.
They just went behind a paywall, but it said that it can't exceed $40.
Is
$40.
Yeah,
40
right there.
bucks?
Meal must cost no more than $40.
Now, but if you do McDonald's or if you do $40 at Taco Bell, you're shutting the place down.
But
what I
honestly,
mean?
if you're getting like even like Applebee's Uber Eats to you,
Not
you're
crazy.
you're not even gonna make it.
It's crazy.
What you can't even get a triple dipper.
You're not even be able to tip your driver.
Hey, you ever been so drunk at a Chili's you didn't even realize it was an Applebee's? Come on.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a little something I had in the back of my mind.
Anyways,
Whoa,
all right.
what's up with this guy?
All right,
Four early
we're
signs
off.
of
We're off
dementia.
on the. We're off in the fucking whatever. But in honor of my trip, this episode we're doing cycling as our topic.
I
Pretty
love
excited.
you and I support you.
Yeah.
And if you want to do it, you should do it. I don't think you should do it, but I love
Yeah.
you and I support
Most people
you.
feel the same way.
But I love you and I
Yeah.
support you. And
Yeah.
if it's in your heart, you
it
have
is
to do
insane.
it.
It's crazy. I get it.
But
It's-
I'm just
it's nuts.
scared, you know?
I'm gonna be tan.
You're going to be fucking jacked.
I'm gonna get to the festival. I'm gonna weigh myself before and after. I bet you I lose. First of all, actually, you know what? There's one other thing we need to talk about. Me and Bert Kreischer are the same weight right now. He's talking shit about losing like some X amount of weight
Yeah.
before the date that I'm leaving is the same date that he said he's gonna lose it by. I'm gonna call him out right now.
Yep.
I've raised $10,000 to film this movie. I will bet every penny of it that I lose more weight than him before I leave to ride to Vegas.
What day is that? What day are you leaving?
The 18th.
The 18th of September.
I will bet my full movie budget that I lose more weight. I'll
Yeah.
bet the whole movie.
Yep.
So if I win, we double. Listen, Bert, if I win, we double the movie budget. If you win, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I'm in.
If he wins, you give up 1/100th of your next fully loaded show.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and if he does it, he's on fully loaded.
No, I don't need that.
But he has to bike to every show.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking my language, dude. Let's make things as hard as possible.
Dude, you should do stand up on a stationary bike.
Dude,
Do a workout show.
I've been thinking a lot about that. Like, if I did a tour like that where I would bike to every fucking city, like, let's say I was on like a giant theater tour. Imagine like I hire an opener. Well, let's say I do this. Fuzzy, you're coming with me on the road. All right, you're opening 15 minutes, sold out theaters, 5,000 seats of theater. I'm gonna pay you $5,000 a show. We're doing 4 shows a fucking weekend, but you got to bike everywhere. You got to bike to every city. You in?
Yeah, I'll fake it.
No, you can't fake it. I'll be biking. You'll be with me.
Oh, I have to bike with you?
Yeah.
I'll find somebody.
What the fuck does that mean?
You won't even know. I'll find another
body
fat guy.
double?
I'll find a fat body double, and you'll be like, You'll be like day 3 and be like, yo, was this not Fuzzy?
It's clearly not Fuzzy. Yeah.
Just some Mexican
He's like,
dude.
what? I'm Fuzzy.
Hey,
What?"
what's up, Holmes? Yeah, man, we biking, Holmes.
Anyways, all right. Let's pop
We're
in.
doing cycling.
We're doing cycling.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Before we even get to...
Do you know how to ride a bike?
Yes.
Okay.
I love riding bikes.
Really?
I'm fast as shit.
No.
But...
You want to race?
No, I'm not faster than the guy that's been biking 100 miles every
I'm
day.
just saying.
But I'm faster than the average Joe Schmo.
Okay.
First of all, I can do no handlebars.
Yeah, that's very easy.
Okay. I can do... yeah, I can stand.
What do you mean?
Like, I can stand on the bike.
Who can't do that?
All right. I can...
Stand
put
on the frame or the pedals?
Listen, I can put...
Like, you stand on the seat?
Let me finish. I can put a card in the wheel and make it sound like a motorcycle.
No, that's you got me.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's how we
Th-
get a
this-
trading card, a playing card
Do
company
you
to
know-
sponsor the ride.
we did.
Dude, this is crazy.
Yeah, we did. Hold on. Let me pull up. It's literally we have
Yeah, it's I want to die trading cards.
yeah, no. Hold on. Let me pull this up. No, it's Chris Ramsey, the
How I know that name? I know that name.
yeah, the esteemed magician from Canada. He hangs out here all the time.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he has a clothing company, First Shop. Let me pull it up. Actually, can you pull it up over here?
Mm-hmm. What is it called?
First Shop. Just search Chris Ramsey Magic. It should be one of the first things that comes up.
His YouTube page comes up. Here it is.
Here we go. Yep, this is it. This is our first sponsor. And he's sending me a bunch of decks of cards and stuff and some clothes. We're getting a flag made that I'm going to put during some of my descents on the back of the
American flag?
bike. No, it's with his logo and stuff.
flag, dog.
All right, well, he's a sponsor. I don't know what you want me to do.
Gonna get jerseys made.
Well, I think what we're going to do is I would like to get a jersey made. I think what we're going to do is I didn't know this. We have an option to sell merch through Skankfest. They reached out to us about it and asked if we wanted. I don't have any merch right now, but since we're partnering with them, Future Nobody's going to design something, and we're going to sell merch specifically through the for the ride through Skankfest and through this site.
Your jersey should say "New Father."
Yeah. Yeah, it used to be you could just leave for a pack of cigarettes. Now I had to fucking cycle to Vegas.
I had to cycle to Vegas.
But I do want to put a whole deck of his cards in the spokes at one point.
He's so funny.
Really slow me down. Yeah.
I love
Nah, man, no, he
Dude,
was
have him do a magic trick where you just show up
in Vegas. Yeah.
That's the backup plan.
Some of it's pretty dope, man. Go to the clothing. Go to
The hat's pretty sexy.
That shirt's pretty
scroll
sick. That
down.
shirt is
Yeah,
sick.
yeah. Yeah.
It's got a flying saucer
Yeah,
on
he's
it.
sending me a bunch of stuff. I'm fucking stoked about it.
That is sick.
He's got another. He started a second channel called Area 52 that is mind-blowingly
I like
interesting.
this. The pink zebra.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That's good. Yeah,
I
like.
I would
this.
crush that. God, I would get pussy if I was wearing that tonight.
You
Yeah,
think
this
so?
shit is great, man.
I might get a girlfriend if I'm wearing that tonight.
Go to the second page. There's one specifically that I'm looking for. I like that thing right there.
Top left.
The coach jacket. Yeah. That's sick.
Ooh.
That's probably not going to be good in the desert
No.
in September, but you know what I mean? Here in Austin in fucking February, that might be the shit.
Yeah. It's a long.
Might
It's
be
about
the
delayed
shit.
gratification.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, back to cycling.
So here's the thing about cycling.
Let's hear it. You're fast on a bike.
I'm fast on a bike. Did you know scientists
Scientist
to this day
to this day.
cannot prove how a bicycle works?
What does that mean?
They do not know how it works. They do not. It cannot be explained. The science behind it. Look it up.
I feel like it can perfectly be.
That.
What
telling you.
what aspect of it can't be explained? It is one of the most basic machines that we have.
Look it up.
Look what up?
This exactly.
Are you talking about the balance part?
Something about it they can't explain. Momentum.
Momentum.
All right. I don't like the way you looked it up.
How would you like me to look it up?
Look it up.
I put in, can scientists explain how a bicycle works?
Type in scientists can't explain how bicycles
I mean, you
work.
want to talk about confirmation bias?
Listen. We just need to see both angles.
Yeah, let's go.
Still largely mysterious.
Click that.
It's a far stretch from can't explain.
Well, it's mysterious.
The basic mechanics are understood, but there are many questions about the physics of bikes.
Okay. What questions?
What mysteries still remain about bikes? A better question might be, what do we actually understand about the bike? But it's the physics that are really fascinating and somewhat mysterious. The forces that keep the bike going, the variables that one bike is better than the rest, why a riderless bike seems to be able to stay up and ride straight, and what the best design really is. It's all debated.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen, go back. I don't like this one. Find a different one. It's about the keyword. God damn it, I promise you they don't know how bikes work.
We still don't
I
know
promise
how
you they know
bicycles
exactly
work.
how bikes work. What the fuck are you talking about?
This is the same article.
I can't wait to do a reel on this where you say the most retarded thing I might have ever heard somebody say. Scientists can't explain a bike. What are you talking about? It's not true that science can't explain the balance of a bicycle. In fact, the principles of physics and dynamics used understand a bicycle stays upright while in motion. Combination of the rider's center of mass, the position of the wheels, the steering of the handlebars play a role in maintaining balance on a bike. Additionally, the gyroscope effect, spinning wheels, also helps stabilize the bike. Yeah, we know all this.
Chat GPT, that thing's never rode a bike in its life.
That is true. That is
never
true.
once, never even seen a
That
bike.
thing's lying. Yeah,
Now listen,
yeah.
do we really know how bicycles work?
I feel yes.
Bicycles are a universally recognized symbol of human ingenuity, but we still don't fully understand how they work. Despite being invented in the early 19th century, not that long ago, and enjoyed worldwide popularly, the physics of cycling still perplex scientists and engineers to this day.
Who is saying that? Because I feel like it doesn't
ChatGPT kind of like put it all out
at
there.
all. Just look up how a bike. Just look up how a bike works.
Yeah, that's what we did before though.
Bro, imagine being the one guy that forgot how to ride his bike. Just like, what the...
What if I forget? What if I forget the day that I need to leave? I'm like, wait a minute. How do you do this again?
Fuck.
What if I just
fucking
decided?
shouldn't have agreed to this.
Yeah, what if I just decide not to do it and I get there, but like, listen, guys, I know you're not gonna believe this, but I forgot how to ride a bike. I really wanted to go. But I totally forgot how to ride this thing. All right, let's just jump into cycling because
Yeah,
what
so-
you're saying doesn't make any
No,
fucking
I
sense.
think I was proven right. But yeah, go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
German Baron.
The first bicycle.
German Baron, forest official and inventor Karl von Drais is credited with developing the first bicycle. His machine known as the Swift Walker.
Swift Walker,
That's
dude.
pretty
You
good.
got to hop on that.
That's pretty sick.
That vibe. You're the
Yeah,
Swift
I'm
Walker.
a Swift Walker now, bro.
It hit the road in 1817.
I should get a shirt made that says Swift Walk.
Walker.
Swift Walker.
Dude,
It says-
I'm writing this down.
It says, Luke, I am your Swift Walker.
You know, I've been thinking about it a lot.
What?
How is there not one person in the whole empire to be like, Vader, you look ridiculous right now. You look so stupid. You know what I mean? Like, also, like, bro, I've seen you without your helmet on. You're horrifying. Just
Yeah.
be yourself.
Yeah.
Why do you have a fucking fishbowl on your head?
Right, you're scarier without the
You're
helmet.
so scary. Why are you covered in plastic? We're super advanced society.
I think Darth Vader looks awesome. The fucking beep, boop, boop, beep, beep.
Yeah, what is all that shit?
That he never uses those.
Yeah, those don't do anything. Those
Good
are
point.
fake.
Good point. I think that's some part of the breathing apparatus or something like that for him.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I think, that's it. He needs the mask to breathe.
There's no way it looks that dumb, though.
Dumb.
Dude, what is this fucking thing?
It's badass.
He's got a salad bowl on his head.
It's badass.
It's not badass. He looks stupid.
It's
You know how I know I'm right? Is when I said that, you laughed. You know I'm fucking right. He looks
Man.
so dumb. As a villain, he looks retarded.
He looks pretty cool.
His helmet's meant to mimic a samurai mask.
Oh, that's pretty dope. That's pretty. Now that I see that, that's pretty
Vroom.
dope.
Yeah.
I like that. They did it very
I am
poorly.
a
though.
Darth
does look-
Vader. I have the Force. God, we're gonna get so
He's not
canceled before
Chinese,
this,
dude.
Samurai.
That's Japanese.
What's the difference?
Oh,
Oh, I'm a Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
I'm a
Yeah, Japanese
Darth
accent
Vader.
is way more intimidating than Chinese accent.
You're totally right about
Yeah.
that.
It's more
Yeah,
guttural.
because they're fucking badass too.
Yeah.
Dude, samurais will fuck you up.
Yeah.
So we just had a few first slides that are going over just the advancements and how we got to the standard bike that we know of today, which is kind of this right
Yeah,
here, with
yeah.
this one right here.
A bike is nothing more American than a bike.
Well,
too.
this Starly guy was all over it.
Yeah, he invented the penny farthing, which were very popular for a while. The big wheeled front wheel bike.
Can you believe those were popular?
Those were so popular. They raced those.
They're so dumb.
Dude, those are gonna come back.
You think so? In Austin,
For
in Austin,
sure.
for
That-
sure.
Like that. Type
That's
of
an
shit
Austin
will come
bike.
back.
That's a
Bring it back.
bicycle in Austin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah,
for sure.
I've not seen one of those in a while.
I've never seen someone on
I
one
have.
of those. Oh,
I
you have?
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
It really is. It seems like it makes no sense at all.
How do you get up there?
You got to jump.
You run next to it,
Yeah.
and then you jump,
You jump up
and
on
over.
there. Do you have
Like
a
getting
video
on
of
a
somebody riding one of
horse.
those?
See how? No, you can't. How does that thing work? Big wheel, little wheel. It
Did you have a
doesn't
big
make
wheel as a
sense.
kid?
Yeah, those
are
green things.
sick. Those were so sick.
You go
dude.
drifting in them.
Oh my god, big
So
wheels.
dangerous to just
I
give that
remember-
to an 8-year-old.
I remember too. Like I outgrew mine in like 30 seconds and was so sad. I got to ride a big wheel for 15 seconds, and then I was too big for it.
What you do is
Have you seen the adult big wheels that they'll bomb hills with? Those fucking rip. We gotta look up those.
Oh,
The
so there's
adult
a
big
ladder
wheels?
on it.
Yeah. Look up extreme big
Oh,
wheel.
this one has a ladder on it.
Yeah,
Well, that's smart.
yeah. Can we see him just riding it? Just go to him riding it.
Okay.
All right, no, let's just get out of here. Yeah, dude. I mean, you look ridiculous, bro.
That's crazy.
Can you imagine what if I rode to Vegas on one of these?
Now that would draw some fucking attention.
Holy shit.
That'd be fucking hard as shit.
Oh my god. They're supposed to be easier because the wheel's so big. It's
Easier?
It's easier to go long distances.
No fucking way. Yeah, until you hit a hill, you got one gear.
Yeah, that's true.
You're fucked.
Yeah, that is true.
No, this thing's stupid.
I mean, yeah, you fall over, you're gonna break your collarbone.
Why do you even need the second wheel? It's so small.
Would be a unicycle then.
It'd be a unicycle then.
Yeah, just have a big old unicycle.
I bet there's a limit to how big a unicycle can be.
There's regulations on it.
No, I didn't mean
There's
like legally.
tariffs. There's tariffs.
Yeah. You get pulled over, man. You know your wheel's too big. Come on, I'm gonna write you a ticket.
Oh, come on, officer. I'm just fucking around.
I'm just
dude.
going home,
It's
man.
a big wheel.
I
We're
know.
joking.
My house is right there, man. Come on.
Show me a
31
picture.
foot unicycle, dude. We are off the rails right now. What is that thing?
3 wheels on it. Those wheels don't even touch the ground. They're used to the.
What is that thing? Tallest rideable unicycle. Right there. What the fuck is going on with this guy?
That's not a unicycle.
I know. But pull that up. I mean, people are out here just wasting time. That is stupid taller.
I don't even know what this side is.
Dude, get out of that.
All right, whatever. Go back to the presentation. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
A bike is freedom, though, dude. You can ride anywhere on a fucking bike.
It's the first bit of freedom you get as a
As
kid.
a kid, yeah.
It's like when you learn to ride your bike, it's like, okay, you can
Go
around
in the neighborhood and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, explore.
That's why I think people love them so much when they grow up. It's nostalgia. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like Pavlovian. It's like, whoa, I'm fucking.
Also, like when you do get in shape and you're in a city like Austin, and Austin is like the infrastructure's built for cycling.
Yeah.
It's so, dude, I'm faster getting from my house to downtown than in a car.
You would love Madison.
I bet.
It's like all built for cyclists.
Really?
Yeah.
Until the winter time.
Yeah.
That's a real.
Put
that's
some
a real
fucking
bummer.
chains on your bike.
But dude, you can like bike around the lakes and fucking all through the downtown area. There's bike lanes everywhere.
Have you ever heard that Madison is this is off topic, but Madison's supposed to be the sister city of Austin?
That's what they say. I call them dyke cities. Because everyone's gay.
Dyke City.
Dock City, bitch.
Dyke City, bitch. Dyke City, bitch.
Cycling as a sport, there are three main categories: road, track, and mountain. We have races on roads start as in mass starts, predetermined distances, and can take place over multiple days and stages, which is called a tour, or a single day, which is called a monument.
Tour to Skankfest, dude.
Tour to Skankfest. That's
to
the name of the
Skanks.
fucking project.
Mm-hmm.
Tour to Skanks. That's great. dude.
Smart.
That's great. Track is a race built on banked tracks called velodromes with specialized track bikes with one fixed gear.
Now
Dude.
I'm about to say something very stupid.
Here we go.
Have they figured out how to bike on water?
Aqua bikes.
Aqua bikes.
Like
we
being,
might be onto something.
like being able to go into a lake, but like
Yeah.
obviously it's not like on the water like you're Jesus, but like you're biking in the water.
Yeah.
Tell
Well,
me
you
that would
can
be badass.
you can ride. Have you seen people ride like dirt bikes or they ride snowmobiles across a lake? Have you ever seen that?
No.
Pull up snowmobile across
Like
a
a
lake.
frozen lake or
No,
No, they do it on
no, they
real.
do it like just like. It's pretty sick, and it's just because they have so much momentum and speed. They just skip along the top of the water. If you slow down, you're fucked because your fucking snowmobile just sinks. But it's super badass across water. Right there. Just go to the videos.
What the fuck? This guy's doing a fucking wheelie.
Oh my god, dude, we gotta pay for premium. Big Laugh, come on. Big Laugh needs a premium account for just all the podcasts.
That's not. That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I'll tell Brandon. All right, just skip ahead. Just get to where he fucking
He's
goes.
should be doing it like right here.
boom.
You gotta start like a lawnmower.
You snowmobile before? Yeah.
No, I've never snowmobiled.
Really?
Yeah.
Look.
It's badass. They're like jet skis.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's so sick, dude.
Yeah.
And you can do it on a dirt bike too.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull up dirt bike across water. Right there. First, just that reel is perfect.
This
The
one.
short, yeah.
That's nuts.
That's so sick,
all
dude.
guy
the way
gets-
across.
That guy gets all the pussy in Little
All the
Rock,
pussy.
Arkansas.
He's fucking drowning in it.
GoPro on the top of the helmet.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you could do that on a bicycle. I don't know if you could be fast enough to make that
That's
happen.
basically like it's kind of like Red Bull Flugtag where they use the bikes to try to propel them to fly. In the flying.
I've seen the
contest.
flying machine
said it-
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I'm about to get too off topic.
Yeah.
How do we not have jetpacks yet?
We kind of are getting there.
That's the thing. We're no, that's bullshit.
Okay.
We got these water jetpacks, these hydro jetpacks. How do I not have a jetpack that just charges in my garage or something like that I can just fucking...
I think.
It's 2023.
Well, I think what will happen is you'll have a personal. I think drone is the way that it's going to go. Look up. I saw one that a company is doing. Look up personal. Look up personal drone.
Phones? Who wants this shit? Why did we invest so much technology into phones? We should have jetpacks, dude.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. But also, I like the phone. Hold on.
Transport.
Transport. Yeah, look up transport.
There's this one.
No.
This one's $3,400.
That looks pretty legit.
That's not a. There's
No,
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 seat
no.
though.
Get $5 off. It's only $395.
This thing. It's the Jetson 1. JETSON space 1. This I want. No. Just look up Jetson 1. Don't say for sale. Just go to images. Or go to videos.
Jetson Arrow.
No. Don't look up the website.
Why?
Just get to the video.
Well, that was the.
All right. Whatever. Yeah,
Right
dude.
there.
This is what I want to commute in. Look
Yeah.
at this thing.
But how high does it go up?
As high as you want, baby. As high as you're comfortable with.
He's going 48 miles an
And
hour.
apparently it's pretty easy to fucking fly this thing.
How's it land? You just drop down.
Yeah, dude.
That's
How
pretty
sick
cool.
is Fuzzy? You're telling me that's not sick as fuck?
That's fucking awesome.
Traffic
that's
wrecks are
like
about
how-
to be nuts.
Coming
dude.
up fucking 6th Street, dude.
But how do we not all just have those, you know?
I think I also personally think, I don't think they want us to have these.
Right.
how do you-
That's the thing. They have jetpacks. They have this. This is great. They have legitimate jetpacks that are long distance that are not like this crazy.
Do you think so?
They have just fucking put on a backpack and go.
Like Rocketeer style?
They
Remember the
have
Rocketeer?
That. They have that.
You
It's
think
just
so?
They just haven't given it to us yet. Because drones, all these drones, they've had these for 50, 60 years, and now drones are available to the public. You know what I'm saying?
Is that true, though?
Yeah.
They've had it for 50, 60 years?
Yeah.
They had these in the fucking 60s?
Yes.
What are you talking
They
about?
had drones before white and black people went to the same water fountain. It's just...
I think that's the most insane sentence I've ever heard. There's also somehow it's like a little racist in there.
Yeah.
Like, what was that about?
It's a perfect fuzzy statement.
It is a perfect fuzzy statement.
1935.
Drones were invented in 35. What does that mean, though?
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Anything that the public is getting on that's technology-wise, the government's had it for at least 50 years.
I think it's battery and computer technology we just haven't had, and also just like the market for that is not that big, really. I mean, who's going to be able to fucking buy one
Yeah,
of
the
those?
market's not big for it until you see the one guy that has the jetpack, and you're
And you
like,
want
I
one.
need
I
one
need
of those.
that.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with cars. It's what happened with cars.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was reading. We may have even said this on the podcast before, but like everything is going to be self-driving in fucking. Do you know the transition from horse and buggy to automobiles was only 20 years?
Yeah.
I mean, that's nothing. That's
Wild.
literally nothing. That means by like 20, like from now, that means like by 2030, I think most cars will be fucking driverless.
It took
Yeah,
us 30 years
for
to
sure.
put pedals on bicycles.
What the hell does that mean?
The first bicycle didn't have pedals.
Well,
You
they had
just-
bananas before?
It was called a hobby horse. You just pushed it
oh,
with your legs.
your legs. Yeah, yeah.
And then it took us 30 years to figure out you could put pedals on it to make it a pedal bike.
Right.
So it took us longer to do that than to transition to the automobile.
Tour de France, dude. That's the big one. Tour de France. Let's not even talk about the other ones. Tour de France. That's the one. That's the one we all know, and we all know it because of Lance.
2,200 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 24 days?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's-
You want to do that?
Well, here's the big difference because a lot of people say some bullshit like that. They're racing. I'm not racing.
Right.
They're doing 2,200 miles at race speed. They're only actually riding 4 or 5 hours a day,
Mm-hmm.
whereas I have 12 hours in a day to cover the same distance at a much slower pace.
They're also taking 2 to 3 rest days in the middle
yeah.
of all that.
Yeah.
So it's essentially you're doing like a half tour.
The Tour de France is grueling, dude.
The tour to Italy is harder.
Yeah, I've heard that, but
It's
no
the
one gives
hardest
a
one.
shit.
Euro d'Italia.
No one gives a shit, dude. It's the Tour de France. That's the one you win. If you're a cyclist, that's the one you got to win.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
the most popular one.
It's the Masters.
and it's the Masters.
Yeah.
It's like nothing else is really even fucking close.
Yeah.
And
that's
it's all
true.
because Lance crushed it because he was on every drug known to fucking man
Lance would have come to Madison all the time
Really?
because, to come cycle.
to
it's-
train. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a good area to cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you feel about that? About Lance cheating?
What did he do? Steroids?
Blood doping.
Blood doping.
So what does that mean?
So he would give if I understand it correctly, he would pump himself with extra red blood cells that his body didn't create, and because red blood cells is what carries oxygen to your muscles. So he would just have a crazy extra amount of red blood cells in his body.
Well,
But they also say literally every team was doing it.
right. It's one of those fucking things. It's
Yeah.
like everyone cheats.
Like in baseball, everything. But also, baseball was better when everybody was on steroids.
Here's the thing he's really cheating.
Here, let's just go.
He
to that
doesn't
slide.
have he's only has one ball, so it's more comfortable for him on the seat.
That might be true.
So I think so he can lean on the side where he doesn't have a ball,
Right.
and it doesn't hurt.
So thank God he got cancer.
Thank God.
Thank God.
That's the reason he's good.
Yeah.
God, those Live Strong bracelets were awesome.
Those
huh?
are the shit.
Ooh,
Those are the shit.
when
I'd
are
still
those
wear
coming
one.
Back?
I'd still wear one.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
need to come back.
Look, I bet they're pretty cheap on eBay.
Live strong, cheat hard.
Yeah.
So he's the only person. I just jumped to this one since
Yeah.
we were talking about it.
Yeah.
So he's responsible definitely for taking cycling mainstream. I
Yeah.
didn't know his nickname was Big Tex.
Not that big.
No,
How
he's
tall
not.
is he?
I'm not
I'll
sure.
look it up.
Armstrong took home a record-setting 7 consecutive Tour de France titles between 1999 and 2005. An investigation by USADA in 2012 revealed Armstrong to be at the center of a major blood doping scandal. He was stripped of his victories from August 1998 and beyond, and he was given a lifetime ban from ever competing in cycling again.
Bullshit, dude. Bullshit. Everyone was fucking doing it.
Dude.
Bill Burr has the famous line where he's like, "Our roided up guy beat your roided up guy."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was an even playing field,
Yeah.
and he won, and that's just is what it is.
Man, you know the craziest thing about Lance Armstrong to me?
Hmm.
He did all of this.
Yeah.
Right? Best cycler of all time, took cycling mainstream.
Yeah.
And he was the first guy on the moon.
How much can one person do, man? Seriously. That's really funny.
Do you know Lance Armstrong biked to the moon?
Oh, Louis Armstrong. Dude, Armstrong, you get that name?
It's huge.
It's huge. That's
Louis
a big leg
Armstrong,
up.
Lance Armstrong. What's the other one? Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
And
yeah.
Louis is what a wonderful world. That's him, right?
Couldn't even sing. Couldn't even sing. Despite not being able to sing at all, one of the best singers ever. Unbelievable.
I cannot believe Lance Armstrong biked to the moon. That's insane.
Did you know he was married to Sheryl Crow?
Really?
He was married to Sheryl Crow and then divorced her shortly after she was diagnosed with breast cancer.
That's not a good look.
Wait,
Shortly before he got stripped of all of his titles.
That's not a good look.
Yeah.
but he had ball cancer.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
That's an even playing field, bitch.
Yeah, I had cancer too. Yeah, big whoop.
Yeah, you lose a tit, I lose a ball. We're
Yeah.
perfect for each other.
Yeah, but he left.
Man, some people say he rode away.
The one that
I'm
wrote
Come
I'm
on,
the one
dude.
that rode away.
Come on, dude. Lance will always be the one that rode away.
So these are like, you could do one of these. If you trained, I feel like you could go do one of these. You wouldn't have to.
The Summer Olympics?
No.
What the fuck are you talking
The
about?
monuments. These are one-day races. They're
Yo.
roughly 130 to 160 miles.
I could do it. I don't think I would be
Do
competitive.
they have cycling in the Special Olympics?
We can look that up.
Can we please get some footage?
I mean, we can't. I mean, it'd be the funniest thing ever. It's not okay. This is gonna go down a road. This is
Just
not okay.
fucking two kids going backwards.
Training wheels on all of legs.
Training wheels.
Yeah.
Video. Let's hear to get some videos of this.
Oh God, Fuzzy, you're either a genius or an asshole.
Two
Okay.
things can be true. In Texas.
This says.
Dude, I would so go to one of these.
Oh.
Go bet on him,
That's
dude.
not-
I would fucking just I would just pick one of the kids and I would be his biggest fan.
We're trying to get there's a gambling a sportsbook company that sponsors Skankfest. We're trying to get them to give me odds on their site on whether or not I make it, and then like parlay plays on how I quit or how I get stopped.
Cut this. If they do that,
Yeah.
just say you're not. Just bet a ton of money on you're not gonna make it,
No.
and just make $100,000. Fuck the trip.
Oh my God. That would be so not okay.
No, it'd be extremely legal. Cut that. All right.
This is a gold medal cyclist, Kiera Byland.
Let's see the face.
I believe she has Down syndrome.
Down to bike.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, what?
she's got it.
She looks totally normal.
She does look normal.
You don't see it,
How'd she get into the Special Olympics?
dude. She's kind of. Never mind.
No, dude.
She's kind of fast. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So I found this interesting. They award these things at the end of every bike race: general classification or just best overall time, sprint or points classification, most cumulative points in intermediate sprints and finishes, king of the mountain, most points accumulated over classified climbs, and then the best young rider, most combative rider. They
Oh, I crushed that.
they
Yeah.
award that.
Just talking shit, dude.
It's the most aggressive rider is awarded, the one that has shown the most
Yo.
panache by continuing.
I
to
don't
battle.
know how we would look this up. There's a video of somebody cycling in a competition, and then he planks on the seat.
Superman. It's illegal now. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And then everyone's just looking at him like, "What the fuck is
yeah.
this guy doing?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look up. It's called the Superman. Yeah, it was banned right after he did that.
What a genius, though.
Yeah, right there. It's the second one. This is what they banned it after this. Yeah, because you can see everyone's pedaling at full clip, and this is a really good, really shows like how aerodynamics play such a big role in cycling that
Right.
you wouldn't even really think so until you're doing it. Everyone else is pedaling at full clip, and his legs are off the pedal, and he's look.
Resting. Yeah, he gets to full speed,
Yeah.
and then it's like, yup. God, the core strength that takes, though.
No shit, man. His
And
nuts
just
must
see-
be just throbbing.
Look at how pissed the dude at the front is. You can tell he's mad. Watch this. Watch. When he sees him go by, look at him. He speeds up. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Look at him.
Dude,
He's outpacing the moped.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
outpacing the pace
Look up
moped.
the super tuck.
Jesus, no hands on the moped. Take it easy.
This is part of what I hate about cycling too. Like, it's fucked up that they banned that.
Right. It's
It's
what's-
just about how you can
what's
get there the
illegal
faster.
about that? It's
Yeah.
him and the fucking bike.
Yeah, exactly. They
Is this
banned
the-
this too, the super tuck.
Is this the super talk?
Yeah, this is the fastest. This is the fastest.
It's faster than that.
It's faster than that. Yeah, super tuck. Hold on, let him. He goes down onto the
this the
onto the
same
bar.
dude?
Boom. No, different guy. They banned this in racing. That's the super tuck. But then you can also. This guy sucks. He's not pedaling.
Oh, you can pedal.
You can pedal while doing the super tuck, which makes it super fast.
There it is. I bet this is it. The super tuck.
Dude. You should get an electric bike. That'd make it easier.
Yeah, that's what Rebecca wanted me to do, but I don't want. If you were doing it, think about it in your head. You got to tell people you did it on a fucking e-bike.
No, just say you rode a bike. It's a bike. You didn't lie.
Why
Now
can't
when
we just
someone
look up-
asks you,
Just look up super tuck. Just super tuck video.
That's what I did. This is what came up.
Down.
51 miles per hour. Jesus Christ, that's
yeah,
fast.
They fucking yeah. Just look up that. It should be in there. And then they fucking banned it.
That's the super tuck.
Yeah, I just want a video of just somebody doing the super tuck. What the fuck?
Big cycling took them all down.
Yeah, big cycling, dude.
Like, you should be, if it's just you and the bike, I don't see any problem with it.
I don't either.
Like, it's super fucking.
They ban all
Creative.
kinds. They ban all kinds. There was one guy that I didn't really even know anything about until I kind of got into this, and he came across. I think his name is Obree. Look up Obree. Obree.
Graeme Obree. Graeme Obree.
This guy's like, yes, this guy was a G. This guy made his own bikes, just like in his shop, and was just like crushing records and shit. And they banned all kinds. They kept changing the rules because he was so fucking fast, and they didn't like that. Like he came from outside the system and was just sort of a weirdo. And he would make his own fucking bike. He had the weirdest fucking position. He sat over his bar. Look at how weird that bike is.
Right.
He just made that like in a shop out of like fucking spare parts and shit like that.
The Flying Scotsman.
That's a
his
cool
nickname. Yeah.
name.
He was also kind of nuts, which kind of takes being. I don't know. There's so much shit that he was just one of those guys that was just fucking kind of nutty and weird and kept breaking records, and they kept trying to change the rules to stop him from fucking moving forward and shit. He's got a really interesting fucking story. I just like the fact that he made his own fucking
That's
bike.
really cool.
He's born on 9/11.
Are you? Do you know who the greatest cyclist of all time is
Lance?
in the world?
No. I don't know.
Eddie Merckx.
Oh yeah.
So, do you know who Eddie Merckx is?
No.
I know. I mean, he's all dude. My YouTube algorithm is insane. It's just all bikes.
Kind of looks like Enzo Ferrari a little.
Does he?
A little bit.
Do you know what Enzo Ferrari looks like?
Yeah.
Really? Howdy.
Young Enzo.
Yeah, maybe. Where was Merck from?
Belgium.
Oh. All right, go back.
He's from Belgium. He's easily the greatest cyclist of all time, nicknamed the Cannonball for his aggressive style. Over his 18-year career, he had 525 race wins, 11 Grand Tour victories, one of only 5 people to ever win all 5 monuments in a year, and 3 world championships. His teammate Vittorio Adorni was once quoted saying, "You didn't just hear Merckx, you felt him coming, not the normal whirring of pedals and wheels, but a thudding through the atmosphere."
Hell yeah,
Badass,
bro.
dude.
What a
Badass.
You know what's crazy
dude.
too is like he looks like a twig.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No one else is even close to the accolades that this guy's got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, cycling's weird too.
What
where
year did he?
He was through the mid 70s or through the mid 60s to mid 70s.
Also, look at
there's
that
a reason
hat.
for all that then.
Cycling hats. I'm so in. I want one of these.
Yeah,
Those are
those are
cool.
great.
Cycling hats kind of fucking roll. Cycling's weird too, where it's one of those sports that's full of unwritten rules, where like you can't. There's so much shit that I like that like the competitive brain of mine just like hates. Like you can't like
Shit talk.
not shit talking, but like let's say if you're wearing, I think it's if you're wearing like the yellow jersey or the green jersey, which means that you're the leader in time on the Tour de France. There's certain things you have to do to like respect the jersey. So like if he stops or like falls on his bike or stops for whatever reason, like a bike change or whatever, you're not allowed to. You're technically, rules wise you can, but you're not allowed to start your attack while he's not ready, which is like
What?
we're racing.
There's a lot of those
He
old school
fucked
like
up.
gentleman's rules.
Yeah, exactly.
I fucked up back there. He fucked up now.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm starting my attack now. And then
I should be able
also,
to throw a blue shell at his ass.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking.
I hate all that shit. And there's also like weird stuff like with the way the teams work.
Right.
Whereas like if there's like a group that like breaks away, and they're like, let's say they're like 30 seconds ahead and you're in that back group. If you try and break away to join that first group, other teammates of theirs will will block you off and be like, no.
Right.
Those are the 3 guys going for this leg or whatever. And it's like, it's a race.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean I can't go up there? Also, like, can you imagine you're like at the end of a ride and you have a chance to go win it and it's just like a rule that you can't?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. And they'll get like and also fans will get pissed and like will hate a rider for doing shit. It doesn't make any sense.
And also, it's the guy in front with the green jersey can abuse the power.
Yeah,
Let's say
exactly.
let's say you're nearing the end, you're getting tired. The guy that's behind you is fucking looks like he's got a little bit more juice than you to finish it off. Let's stop. Let's pit stop here. I gotta fucking change this tire.
Yeah, whatever. And now he's not allowed to
gotta
launch his
stop,
attack.
And now you're getting a rest.
Yeah,
that's
it's
bad.
bullshit.
Yeah.
It's fucking. It makes me so fucking.
I do like that. There's all this drama within the world of cycling, though.
So much drama. It's crazy.
The 11 Grand Tour victories that he had, there was actually, it was supposed to be a 12th, Eddie Merckx, and he lost one of them because a fan on his way to win punched him in the ribs while he was riding by him. And it slowed him down enough. He got done. He hit him so hard afterwards, he just started throwing up, and he had a giant bruise on his liver where this guy just liver
fucked
Take
up.
that, Merckx, you piece of shit.
Yeah, dude,
because
fuck
there was
that.
a lot of pride behind there was an Italian rider that everyone adored, and this would have made him take over his record of consecutive victories, so they punched him in the ribs to knock him down to get second place.
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. It used to be too in the Tour de France before they had like support teams and shit like that. The way that they do now, like they had these like weird rules about like stopping, where you could just go into like if you had like a cafe or something that was like on the raceway. Riders would just come in and like you wouldn't order anything. They would just go behind the bar and just like grab beer. Like there's all kinds of weird footage of them like crushing beers and stuff like that. Like while they're on their bikes, you just go into a place and like, and it's just kind of like, it was just known in France. Like if you're on that pathway once a year, you're going to have cyclists come in and just ruin your fucking store and just be taking shit and then get back on the bikes and go. Now it's different because they have support teams and shit.
But yeah, they used to just be able to go in.
Just go in and fucking steal stuff.
I'm surprised we don't have a tour race in America.
We do.
Do we?
Yeah, it's just not that popular. There's all kinds of weird races. The Impossible race is, my dad keeps showing me this thing called the Impossible fucking race, which is like a mountain bike.
The Impossible Race.
Oh, you're pulling it up.
Well, that's a Mickey Mouse thing.
Or the Impossible Route.
Impossible Route. Okay. The Impossible Route.
You go up. Is there like just a home? Go to season 1 or go to season 1. Yeah. Is there just like a?
The Impossible Route was born when YouTube cycling celebrity, the vegan cyclist Tyler Pierce, and professional cyclist Jeremiah Bishop submitted the world's hardest gravel climb up the volcanic mountain of Mauna Kea.
Little cross between last episode.
Yeah, a little crossover.
Volcanoes.
Volcano.
Oh, that's not out yet, right?
Mhm.
Volcanoes is out? Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
This will be the next one out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
2021, the duo teamed up to document the impossible routes. So these are the episodes. These guys, Jesus, they're going up the side of a fucking volcano.
Yeah, I forget. I wish they had the stats on like how far it's like stupid.
I like the stuff where like the guys bomb hills on mountain bikes.
Yeah, that's
That
so
shit's
sick.
badass.
That's
Have you
so
ever
sick.
seen extreme cross country mountain biking?
Look up yes. I don't mean to cut you off, but look up Descent Disciples real quick. This is, I think, this is fucking dope.
I got a good topic for next week.
What?
Parkour.
Hardcore parkour?
Hardcore parkour.
Let's do parkour next week. I fucking love it. I love the way that they shoot it. Just look up the first one. All right, yeah.
Parkour and like skyscraper climbing.
Yeah, that
Like
Spider-Man
that,
guy.
yeah.
Have you seen
So
him?
like
all that shit.
adrenaline junkies?
Yeah, all of that.
Oh,
shit.
we should do Adrenaline Junkie.
Junkies,
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Skip ad. Yep. These guys, look, and he'll have his stats on the side. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll show you how fast he's going. These guys are fucking nuts, dude. The speed that they get up to going downhill on a fucking bicycle, bro. I mean, he's doing 40 miles an hour already.
You hit a thimble, you're fucking done.
You're fucking done. And he'll get up to like 60 miles an hour just flying around fucking corners.
What happened? I mean,
This is how I want to ride, dude.
Bro.
This is
Ooh,
so
you hugged
badass.
that fucking corner right there. Jesus Christ.
imagine if that was a road bump.
I know. You're just so done,
Hit
dude.
a little GTA fucking flyover over Los Santos.
Deploy the parachute.
This isn't even one of the best ones. These guys are so sick, dude. I think this is so. Look at how well this is shot, too.
Yeah.
I think this is so. This is the type of shit I'm watching now when I'm like falling asleep. This is so
Mm-hmm.
captivating.
Yeah. Where are they out of? San Francisco?
I don't
SAF?
know. And different. I mean,
Dude.
their videos are like all over the country.
Female cyclist,
Yeah.
hot.
Listen. I'll send you some profiles. Instagram. There's some.
Because they got the best glutes in the world.
Yeah, bro.
That's what you need to just start dating a pedicab driver.
Bro,
No,
there are
they're
some
a little
fucking,
nuts.
There are some fucking cute pedicab drivers
Yeah,
out here.
but they're a
I get
little
scared
nuts.
for them sometimes. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, you're
Yeah,
on,
I do too, actually.
you're on 6th Street.
Yeah,
oh,
it's kinda
6th Street.
wild.
You mean Fest?
Yes.
Let's call it. Come on.
Oh my god.
I'm getting a little too wild. Let's call it.
Female cyclists are pretty fucking.
These are the greatest female. Oh my god.
They're all so
She looked good.
attractive.
They take good
you
care-
know
well,
why?
Well, it's like
They
beach
take good care of
volleyball players too.
themselves.
This is the thing.
They're
Is
better.
there are no fat female cyclists.
Right.
So it's like they're always
Right.
going to be hot.
Right.
Who's the
Whether just well, you're so what you're basically what you're saying is just
Dude.
in shape women are hot.
Do you disagree?
No, that's just
Yeah.
that's science. That's
Dude, I wonder this about
what are you
life.
what are you doing with this?
No,
Take that
these-
down.
Take these heifers off. That poor bike.
Talk about live strong.
Yeah, live strong. There it is, Corey. Way to go. Nice.
This is
I've been wondering this. This is,
All right, I'll take you down.
this is what I'm wondering. You know how like you'll see just like a girl, she's skinny.
yeah.
She's not like smoking or anything, but you're like, damn, she's skinny, so she's hot to you. Do girls think that about guys?
No.
Do they see all these They know, right?
Well, I think girls are also less physical is less of an important role in what makes a male
Right.
attractive.
Right.
You can be kind of ugly as a guy and have a lot going on, like personality wise, or if you're just successful, or if you're just like a very alpha, like fuck that. I think that's very attractive
Right. Be
to
funny.
females.
You can literally just be
Whereas with men, unfortunately, no, or whatever, it just is what it is. We're much more visual.
funny. Right.
You know, it
Oh,
really
she's
comes
not
down.
fat, she's hot. That's where I'm at.
Right.
That's where I'm at.
That's it.
So I'm wondering, like, all right, like I know it's probably not. It's not the same, but like, the way like a group, like when I see a group of girls walking on 6th Street.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not a bachelorette party, nothing like that. Like a group of 5 or 6
Yeah.
girls, and
Yeah.
they're all like skinny, in shape.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, all I would like, fucking.
Well, I've
I
been
would like to know any of those girls.
I've been thinking about this a lot, like whether or not you're just skinny is one thing, but I think most people, if they got into the best shape that their body could be in, most people would be attractive. Does that make sense?
Yeah. 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 You're meant to be kind of a stud.
If you just got into the best shape your body could be in, you are in the top 10% of
Right.
attractive people.
Right.
Everybody. That's every single person.
Dude, I've also been thinking about this.
Yeah.
This might just be a personal thing.
Yeah.
I don't think
At all.
any
Oh.
girl
Yeah.
has ever seen her man at the happiest he is. And I know you just had a kid, and that was the best day of your life and the best moment of your life.
Yeah.
But really think about this for a second.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, okay, so like, you know, let's say you're at a party, all your
Yeah,
friends
but
are
I'm
there.
not. It's not. It's still as fun as amazing as Tuesday was. As amazing as Tuesday was in my life, it's still not just some Saturday night at a poker table.
Right, exactly. Or for me, it's
Just
like
doesn't.
watching NFL Red Zone with the boys on Sunday.
Yeah.
No
Oh my
woman,
God,
and,
dude.
and,
Yeah.
and if the woman is there,
Yeah.
she still it hinders
takes it down.
right?
Yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
you don't even no woman, the love of your life. You love this man.
This
to
is a
death.
good
you
thing,
have
though.
never seen him at his pure happiest.
This is a
if
good
you were
thing.
there, he's never been as happy as he could be.
Right. So like if you don't want to know.
Right.
You don't because
You
if
don't wanna see how happy
you don't
he
want
can
to see
get.
how happy
Yeah,
he
yeah.
could be without you.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. You don't
There's
want to know.
something there. There's
Yeah.
something that no
You're
woman
all
has
right.
really ever seen her man at the happiest.
the
You've
happiest.
had kids with him.
Yeah.
The wedding day.
Yeah.
Everything.
Whatever.
Nothing that doesn't compare to a fucking America's Game of the Week. Troy
Yeah.
Aikman and Joe Buck are fucking on
Yeah.
that mic.
Yeah.
It's Cowboys versus Packers.
Yeah.
And you're there with your 2 boys.
Yeah.
Me, it's empty movie theater with a brand new movie I've never seen.
No one's even there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Empty movie theater. New
Just
movie.
you know what it is?
Don't
It's just
fuck
some
with me.
peace and quiet, dude. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's hilarious.
That's it, right?
That's hilarious. You want to cut this one?
That's got it.
All right,
That's
guys.
a good end.
Hell yeah.
Good app.
Good app. Hey,
back.
like, subscribe, unsubscribe,
Resubscribe.
resubscribe. Off the phone. Thanks,
Off the phone. We
thanks
love you
everybody.
guys.
Love you.
Hasta